So Bubba O'Leary's was started by my wife and I 32 years ago. And we started across the street in a smaller building, and we live upstairs, and then we gradually have grown into two larger buildings over here, one of which was built in 1927 as a movie theater. And we turned it into a general store. And then eventually, as we grew and prospered, we added the bigger building here, and that became our outfitters along with the general store. So we were just a huge part of this small little community. Just loved being a Main Street business, loved being a small town business, loved being in a tourist area. We had a lot of tourists that came to visit. So the flood, Helene, hit on Friday, and we had 2 or 3 days of pretty good rain before that, and the river really was already a flood stage when the hurricane hit. And when it came through, it just created, some descriptions called it a 20-foot high wall of water and debris. And it just swept through the village much higher than any of us could have anticipated. And just hit all the buildings with mud, debris, trees. Right here on Main Street where we're standing, there was probably 5 to 6 feet of water. And the water poured into our old building. It knocked one of this wall down on the west side, and then poured through the building into our newer building through the opening, and basically collapsed this older building. The new building was able to withstand it, but it was full of mud and water. So we had a lot of cleanup to do on that building. And then eventually we had to tear this one down, which we did about a week ago. Well, we are just so humbled, so grateful that people have banded together to raise this money and have donated it to us. I mean, we don't feel worthy of it, but we are going to try to use it in a worthy manner. We will use it as part of the rebuilding effort for this building. We've had so much support from our customer base, from our family, from the village itself, and everybody wants to see Bubba O'Leary's General Store reborn, and that's our hope and dream too. And this money will go a long way towards helping that dream come true.